Welcome to this Downwell tournament match. DevilAzite versus FederalGhosts. And then we got Catsworth versus Psych after this, if they're around. And my clock is ready, and the players are good to go, and I'm the one who's late. How's everybody doing? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30 minutes on the clock. Still on normal mode. It's a round 2 game. Actually, it's a round 3 game. My bad. Yeah, these players have both beaten somebody. There's been a lot of talk about the world record in this game being illegitimate. I don't have any idea if there's truth or not to that, so don't look to me for comments. But it did get taken down. That is a fact. Currently, Finn has it, one of the players in this tournament, because it got taken down. These players have been ready all day. I'm late to the party. It wasn't scheduled though until 2 hours ago, so so you know, not really my fault. I would have been here if it were. They just asked if they could go, kind of last minute, and I'm here. The world record run was leaps and bounds ahead of everyone else, so there were a couple questionable things about it. I don't know the details, just what was on the forums. Something, no audio, yada yada, doesn't look right. Was enough to justify taking it down. My interest in it is mostly what the hell the actual world record's supposed to be. Just so I have a reference, a frame for what these players should be aiming for. In this race, which is obviously not going to be world record pace. Hardly ever. You wouldn't want it to be. Because that would mean some serious recklessness. You don't get world record in a race. You just don't do it. Unless you're playing like a randomizer or something and you get really lucky. You don't take the big, I'm trying to think of a game that's not so RNG. Because this one does have random enemies, random placements, random weapons. Even with all that considered, you're still hardly ever going to be on that kind of pace. The entire strategy has changed for safety. So these players, who are doing very well, by the way, as you expect from people who have been practicing for an hour ahead of the start of this, let's take... What's a game that has risky moves? I'm trying to think of a speed game that I know. Well, this one you would use boulder style, right? And fall down real fast. Obviously, that's not the way these players are playing, and it's because it just doesn't make any sense to do that. Way too dangerous. One of the players already in the aquifers here. But our ghost is cruising. I didn't see as I take a death. Damn. Yeah, that's why he's so behind. Federal Ghost is really injured though, and oxygen is draining as we speak, so they can't sit around. They have to keep moving. For one, they need to get healed though somehow. They're not seeing any easy way to do it right now. Just got to carefully get those art upgrades, combos maybe. They don't have eaten corpses. They're kind of just stuck with 1 HP for a while. Oh, bit by the ass of a turtle. I thought they were safe. The gems were shooting upwards. That perk saved them, but it didn't save them from the turtle. Couldn't jump high enough. Both players have taken a death. Anyway, what I was trying to say before, the difference between world record pace and race pace. Let's take Mega Man X2. You can use the strike chain on that boss, Will Gator, to really kill him fast. I wouldn't do that. I'd put up with the 10-second time loss just to kill him guaranteed, because it's really hard for me to lock him up with that stupid chain. And I bet if we did a race with the top 30 runners, most of them would not use the strike chain in a race. They actually might be better at it than me, but I guarantee there's something in that game that they are not confident in doing every time that they're not going to go for, because failing it is a huge loss of time. Shit like that is the difference between a world record and a safe run. You can't afford not to do it on a world record run. You have to. It saves too much time. Seconds matter, but in a race, that is not really true. You want to make sure you freaking win. And in a hard-ass game like this, that is definitely more than 5% skill. You wanna make sure you get to the end and win. You could get wiped out at any time. These players are good, good players, and they both took a death already. They're not playing safe enough. It wasn't RNG that killed him, not really. A part of it was, but there are players who could have taken their runs and not died on him. It's playing a little more safely. Taking a little bit less hits. Anyway, Azite's at the aquifers. He's doing poorly as far as health as well, though. Hopefully he can make it through. He's surrounded by fish. He's got the corpse eating, though, so he could probably snag a heal. Here's a store. You can go in here. Can't buy anything, though. No money. He got some health off the eating. Snack time. Snacks might save him. I think if you see a run at AGDQ, it's going to be a very safe run, too. I certainly would do a safe run if I were in front of 100,000 people. That's a big event. That's a big deal for speedrunners. Obviously, some speedrunners are pretty famous, but I know a lot of them that aren't. And they are not used to a crowd like that, and they get a huge bump from that event. They get anywhere from 100 to 1,000, 10,000 followers, depending on their run and when it was and how good they did. So they're not going to play it crazy risky and lose their slot. Nobody even wants to fail live. Nobody wants that. So they're all going to play what they think they can guarantee. Gotta bring out those racing plans, man. That's what I would recommend for this. And that's why people are playing arm spin. Because I think it's the safest one. Azite sitting at 2 HP, trying to get it up. Trying to get that health back, eating corpses still. He's got that, whenever he shoots a box, it shoots gems all over the place. He's got exploding shots. All kinds of stuff to kill enemies with. Going down. Azite, of course, if you don't know him, he's a buddy of mine. He's a very big nuclear throne player, or at least he was when it was at its height. This game we all know about in different ways, but I know about it because of the Nuclear Throne devs and the sound guy, Jukio, did their music. He was tweeting about it. Was it Jukio? No, I know it was one of the Flambeer guys was definitely tweeting about this game. He always does. Tweet about indie games he likes. I'm not surprised Azite's into this game as well. Very fast-paced indie game. That's Azite. Who has now entered Limbo. FederalGhosts took a death later in the stage and has fallen behind because of it. Azite's first death was early on, not as far back, and obviously happened earlier, so of course he's in the lead. If he can pull off this run, he's got a win on his hands. All he needs to do is survive. He's so far ahead right now. An entire stage. Half a stage. All he needs to do is keep the same pace and not get killed. And he's got a pretty easy win. That happens whenever a player dies that late. Limbo 2. He's at 3 health. He's getting his health back. That corpse eating is now worthless, so he's going to have to rely on combos and heart pickups. Ghost may be moving faster, but Azite has quite a bit of terrain. It's pretty hard to get that much ground covered. And Azite's in a very fast location now. You can really start to fall. FederalGhosts is in Limbo. They both have a pretty decent chunk of health at this point. They both look pretty safe. Azite hanging at 1 health earlier. Was nervous, but now I'm pretty sure he's going to be alright. There's a laser with a heart on it. He's full. He's 4.5. He might end up with 5 at the end of this. Azite's entering 4-3. Need to get that Celesto ST and put it on here, man. We do have 2 matches of this for you today, and we have a mystery triathlon race at 10. Either 2 or 4 people, not sure yet if Slowbeef and his opponent will make it to that. But the other group will. So right after AI Arena, which we also have today, fresh round of AI Arena coming up at 8. By fresh, I mean completely blank. Everyone will be on the same page. That reminds me, I need to give out the prizes for that too, still. So I'm going to have to get in touch with those top 3 winners. There's an apple for Azite, I assume. I didn't catch it, but he must have got one. He's going to have 6 HP for this boss. Yeah, he just got a whole bunch. He's ready. He's got a laser. He's in really good shape. You can't ask for much more than that while moving quickly. 6 HP is pretty standard, solid, high amount of HP. It's definitely what you're looking for here. Both of the players are probably regretting taking that death that they took, and they have no idea how their opponent's doing. I gotta tell you, though, taking a death and still being here in 14 minutes, that's the speed that both players have shown here, and FederalGhosts obviously is moving faster than Azite because they died later and still are here. But is it fast enough? It depends on if Azite's really messing around on this boss, because he should have this. Getting here first like that. He's got the laser. He can really pour on that damage. And he's not messing around. He's already in phase 3. Read my article? What? You mean my Patreon post? I got a lot of work to do on Patreon. That was mainly my thing with that is, I got a lot of work to do with YouTube, but it's work that I don't think I should bother with. I got better things to do with my time, work-related time. But for Patreon, I do need to do something. I gotta figure out some stuff. I've thought about opening up my own, like, review list. Twinge runs one where he has a list of all the games he's beaten and what he thinks of each one. I thought that was neat. I might do something like that, I thought, but in the end I just I didn't set it up yet. Well, Azite has got this first win. Aquifer's Ghost is there, but he's not quite done yet. Takes a death. That's gonna seal it for Azite no matter how they started. Azite versus FederalGhosts. Got that pattern unlocked. Alright. Hey, Downwell guy. Thanks for the sub. I have my regulars for AI Arena, but you have to look at it from my point of view where I am a broadcaster. My numbers do matter on a professional level. If they don't increase at all over a year, I gotta be a little concerned about that. And AI Arena sits between 150 and 250, just where it always was. If it always sits there, that's a little bit of a problem. But people do really like to throw bits at that show. Kind of makes up for it, honestly. The people who like it really like it a lot. Let me make sure these guys are ready before I go rambling about my show. Yes, they are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I was just wondering if there's a way to make it more inclusive. Here we go.
It's already been a year. Equals D.
Hey Shen, thanks for the sub, dude. Thanks for the year. And third mission too, with the 33 months. Oh my god. Thanks for that, dude. From the start.
Arena is good stuff.
I'm always looking for new games for it, and stuff like that, obviously. I want a variety of content, and I think we've achieved that. I've got a whole... I don't really need new games. I've got a whole library of games that people like to watch. I know what people like out of the show listing. I've figured out which games are bad and good. We need more Urban Reigns and less weird, untranslated Japanese, like, party games that don't play well. You know, like stuff. We don't need Mountain Blade. That didn't work very well. We need maybe more Quake. 3 is actually pretty good, but Overwatch is not. Things like that. But I was thinking more along the lines of, what if I split the schedule on it up? Like, is 2 hours a week enough? Should I do more? Should I do other days? It's Friday at good night. Should I do 1 hour on Friday and 1 on Monday? Something like that. Stuff like that would is the kind of thing I need to think about and check on and see. And that's that'd be a community poll more than anything. Because I hear a lot that people can't make the show, and if you can't make it, you can't bet, so you can't play. It's not something you can watch and post and be like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm in this. Like it's definitely a community show where you have to be here to even participate. 2 hours is about as much as I'd want to do at once, but I could see doing an hour a day on other days. Honestly, it would be a lot easier to run if it were only an hour long instead of 2. I am putting Quizler back on the menu on Fridays sometime. Hopefully this month. I'm checking on that. Like I said in my Patreon post, Quizler Deluxe, I do miss it. And participation on that show is definitely going to be a Patreon and subs reward. Just one of the things I can do is... I gotta be careful not to give, like, because it's totally illegal to give, like, points for that AI arena and stuff, for, like, prizes and stuff, to subs and patrons, because you gave me money. But what I can do is give you priority to be on my show for fun, and so that's what I'm gonna do. It also helps me maintain quality. I need to worry about people who have mics and who won't be jerks, and that's my subs and patrons. I can guarantee that, pretty much. Almost. It's just a easy way to get that going. Not that I won't take random people also, but, like, I'd have to know you pretty well. So Quizler Deluxe is going to be a, like Arcade Pit, in advance organized thing right out of my Discord when I finally get it up and running again. Which, of course, is an hour of trivia. It's just the Quizler on Arcade Pit for an hour. I'm watching Azite with some supreme concerns. There's the knife and fork. He might get his health back, but he's at 1. And it's funny because he's at 3 parts towards the next HP. He was able to get 3 bonus HP, but then he couldn't use any of it. He's almost dead. He needs to get that thing up there. What I do for Quizler Deluxe, if you haven't seen it, is I've got a board of questions. There's a buzzer. It plays a lot like Jeopardy, honestly, in that regard. There's a buzzer we made that works over the internet. And that's part of what we need to fix, is the buzzer, because the show's built around that. You buzz in, you answer. If you get it wrong, nobody else gets the answer because it's multiple choice. You guess again. You also lose points for missing. And then Catsworth draws a thing, and you guess on that drawing in between rounds. Is like the commercial break. That's the way that show ran. Azite has made it to Aquifers as well. He's nearly dead. He's a stage behind, though. FederalGhosts is showing us that speed that he showed last round, but this time without the death. There won't be an issue of burning through questions, because people are submitting more. We have a good system now. You have to log into Twitch to submit it, so we can ban people who are stupid. And, we have a lot of questions to spare right now. And we're only doing it for 2 matches a week. So, it shouldn't be too many. It's 36 per round, plus it's 37 actually, I guess. Because the final questions. No, 39, yeah, 39. That's right. Knife and Fork is a very, very nice power-up for the Aquifers, especially if you're injured. This is exactly where it starts to pay off big time, so... Azite having that might save his life, but will it save his run from FederalGhosts' speed? I don't know about that part. He is actually getting significantly behind. He's every area that we go through, FederalGhosts is picking up a little bit more and more of a lead here. He's got the lead that Azite had on him last time after the death. Very fast-paced. FederalGhosts is a serious contender here. Just had a bit of misfortune on his first run with that death. I'm sure it would be frustrating for a player that good to be taken out because they made a mistake and died. When he's this good, he's obviously practiced for this. You can see some commitment in his time there. That's what I like to see when I run a single game tournament. I like to run tournaments where you can't possibly train. I like to do that a lot. Mystery tournaments, blind races, stuff like that. When I run a tournament like this, where I tell you the game ahead of time, I like to see the opposite. I like to see the speedrunners show up. I like to do that. I tend to pick games that people don't speedrun, though. So that there's nobody who's incredibly good at it. Usually. Like Nuclear Throne was one. Azite bounced into that reef there, which I'm not really sure why it's dangerous, but It got him. It's the spikes of the aquifers. Regardless of whether coral is dangerous. I guess it could be if you ran into it hard enough. But I don't feel like coral is supposed to be dangerous. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it actually is very sharp. Coral cuts. I've never seen coral in my life. I don't live on that side of the world. Sad to say. But I can tell you how great it is to start by it in Civ 5. I wonder if people still play Civ 5 or if they all moved on to 6. If I started a Civ 5 stream up, would anyone watch? Because I used to get some pretty... That was the game that really started me getting viewership, honestly. Consistently. Like 100 people would watch me play that. And I would play it all the time. I didn't play Civ 6. It just didn't look very appealing to me. I didn't even try it. I hate learning new games like that. I hate learning new games in general, but when they're freaking... games that complicated, man, I don't got the time or the desire. I learned Civ 5 because my buddy wanted me to. Really badly, and then he played with me a couple times and showed me the ropes, and I just kept playing it. Just by pure coincidence, I took the time to learn Civ 5. I don't play a lot of games like that. And I don't play it in multiplayer either. You play Celeste Psych? I was playing that last night. It's really good. Well, it doesn't surprise me that FederalGhosts is at the boss with 5 HP. Laser, doing fine. Phase 2. The way they were going. Azite did take a death, and he's taken another one since then too, I think. Having a hard time staying alive and keeping up with FederalGhosts, who I'm sure he knows is cruising. Civ 5 streams for me are basically just hang out and I'll try and tell you what's going on. It's been a while, so I might not even remember what's going on. I'll probably get yelled at by the community. I got yelled at by some guy when I was playing Celeste last night for dying too many times on an apple or strawberry or whatever. I don't think anyone noticed. I did, though. I noticed when some random guy comes in and says I suck. I know I'm doing bad then. Supposed to be representing that platformer, man. I ain't got the skills. That 10 hours of streaming in that game, too, were just messing with me. I was not hitting it. Phase 4. I see this as a victory. Be pretty hard to lose here with the laser as long as you're not too reckless. As long as you just take it easy. He ain't taking it easy. He's going deep in. It's got him though. 1-1.
Smile.
That's an 11-minute kill. Very fast. Shadow Schemer, thanks for the sub, man. Celeste is very hard if you're going for those berries, and I'm having a hard time with the controls because they are... I feel like they're backwards. You hold a button to hang onto the wall. I'd rather that you just hang onto the wall and hold a button not to hang onto the wall, but it confuses me. I always do the opposite of what I want to do, and I'm having a hard time because of that, and I'm always wasting my jump, which you only get one of. You gotta conserve it. It's that kind of game where you gotta make sure you don't waste your jump. Because you have a double jump of sorts right at the start. They built the whole game around it. It's very hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 1-1. Full game. play a lot of video games. I like to think I'm pretty good at platformers. First time or not. FederalGhosts took a technical death there on a restart because he took 2 hits right away and does not have time for that. He says he's just going to go for another start. I think if a platformer is made well, I shouldn't have too much trouble with it on the first play. Whether it's really hard or not. Some of them are gotchas. But Celeste isn't really. It's certainly a hard one, though. You're right, I do need to reset the timer. Or just take it from the top here on 30 minutes. Because I'm not sure where it should be. Celeste is very fast-paced, but you have a lot of puzzles that involve hanging onto and climbing up a wall quickly and stuff. Like, it's just a little weird. I haven't seen that kind of thing too much. Like, if you compared it to, like, Super Meat Boy, you don't really climb in that. It's very similar to it in level design, except for you have double jump, so it would be like playing Ogmo levels, almost. Which makes things a little more confusing by default, because you build around double jump. But also, you can climb directly up the wall. You can just climb it like a ladder. You just climb right up the wall, so in that regard, you have a third complication, and it's taken me a while to wrap my head around it. But it's a very good game. There's a lot to it that I like. My troubles aside, I don't mind having trouble either. Like, whatever, I'll get used to it. I beat Chapter 3. I beat the hotel, which was full of good stuff. I don't have very many complaints, honestly. I do have trouble with the controls, but I'll figure it out. It's because I've played so many other platformers, and it's different from all of them. I'm having trouble, honestly. Keep doing the wrong thing. I think my only real complaint that I don't really like is when you do something special, like bounce off a diamond to get your jump back and stuff. There's that nuclear throne style of freeze frame action going on. I heard it was intentional. It fucks with me a lot. It messes up my inputs. I just screw up and die. I wish that wasn't in the game. I wish I could turn it off. I hope they put an option in to turn it off. That's really my only complaint. Stuff like that happens sometimes. It feels like the Switch is lagging the way they did. I don't like it. I'd rather just not do that. But I have it on the Switch. Otherwise, it's running just fine. It's perfectly fine. If you have a Switch, you probably will like that. It's portable. Meat Boy's on the Switch. It's a bestseller. Celeste should be a bestseller too. If you go to the end of my 10-hour broadcast last night, you can see me playing Celeste, and you can see what I'm talking about right at the very end of what I was doing, where 5 diamonds in a row. You can really see it there. Like, there's no way you can miss it. I'm looking at DevilAzite in the lead, and it's a very slight lead, and let's not forget that Fen took, or not Fen, FederalGhosts. I think Fen just because he's moving so fast. FederalGhosts took a death restart early on. And Azite is hurting here. Both players hurting, actually. Both at 2 HP. Meat Boy is a bestseller on the Switch. I don't know about bestseller in general, but it's selling really well on the Switch. Despite, you know what the problem is that I have with Meat Boy? They couldn't get the old music, and I have a strong dislike of the new music. So I wouldn't want to play the Switch version. I wouldn't like it. Portable or not. I like Meat Boy, okay. But, like... man, I don't like that music. No offense to those musicians, it's just not the same as the original music. I really like the original soundtrack a lot. These two are neck and neck. One of them has 5 HP though. I don't know what happened with Macmillan and Danny B is the composer, right? But they didn't want to renew the contract for that music. Where is Azite at? Is he in Alpha 3? He's 2 or 3 for sure. I'm not sure which one of these two is in the lead right now. They're very close though, I can tell you that. This is the best of 3 match. This is the decider. Have it be this close. He must be in 3. He's not at the exit yet. Meat Boy just isn't Meat Boy to me without that music. I used a lot of it for my ringtone for a while. I think they're both at 3-3 finished. Yes, they are extremely close on this final point. They both enter limbo at almost exactly the same time. 5 HP apiece. One of them a little closer to 6. Azite takes a hit right out the gate though. Which one of them has more energy? They both are pretty similar in energy. Federal has a little bit more. If they move exactly the same speed, it might come down to weapons that show up, but eventually the laser's bound to show up for both of them, right? And I think they'll both keep it at this point. As I kept triple because I had a heart on it. He's needing to buy some HP, but he can't afford it. The combo. He's slowing down in limbo a lot more than Federal is. He's also taking hits and Federal's not. Well, with Ghost Laser, he's really cruising now. Look at him drop straight down. You see that? That's beautiful. A lot of players fire a safety shot every half a screen or so just to keep themselves from falling too fast, but he didn't. He just blazed through two, so that's gonna give him a lead, quite a lead. That might seal it, honestly. The way he handled that level right there might be the difference. Falling directly straight forward. Sometimes you can get away with it. He just dropped off a 20 for a combo. I think he made a little mistake there. I think he read the number wrong. Maybe he was filling his ammo back up though. Three HP on Federal. He needs to win. He needs to survive. But a very fast boss being reached here at 22 minutes left on the clock. I did start the clock about a minute late though, so we're actually about 9 minutes. Still probably the fastest kill he's gonna get today. He took energy and health instead of energy, it looked like. Or instead of health, it looked like. Well, he'll do what he's gonna do. It's boss time. When Meat Boy came out, despite how crappy Flash is and all, and how crappy it ran when you tried to broadcast it and stuff, I still felt like it was one of the best platformers I ever played. Really was into it. Wish it didn't have the problems that came with it. The level editor would have been a tremendous thing. I'd probably still be playing Meat Boy all the time if that level editor wasn't busted, man. We had the basics of Mario Maker already in Meat Boy, and they screwed up. They took it down. I don't know, man. If they managed it a little better, that game could have been something seriously good. Instead, it was what it was. It died. It finally went out. after a couple of years of being really big. They did add a racing mode to the Switch, so I hear. So I saw, where you split screen a race. That's neat. That's the kind of stuff they needed to do with it, man. Just give us DLC and stuff. But I was really into the created levels, and then they just took it down. They just wouldn't let you do it anymore. They made a mistake and got hacked or something. Something that was preventable didn't get prevented, basically. Well, FederalGhosts is almost done. If they can just beat this boss with 3 HP, they've got this. Azite is a little further back. Unfortunately, not going to be able to compete with that. And like I said, the time that Federal saved in Limbo, especially 4-2, really cruised on 4-2. That's about the difference right now. He's done. FederalGhosts has it. As I put up a good match, but he wasn't able to compete with that speed. Letting Azite finish here. Seeing if he can finish the boss. He's looking okay. Okay-ish. He's got 2 HP. Not my favorite weapon for it. It can be done. He can take 1 hit and still win this thing. Just needs to do some careful playing here. The thing about his gun that is nice is he can hover for a long, long time, which makes it very easy to dodge. These projectiles are easy to evade when you can sit in the air, and it's not really that bad of a gun in general, honestly. It's doable. He's done it. Both players have finished, but whatever, just move on. We do have another match for you. Psych versus Catsworth. If they're ready. Let me get them ready. I don't know. Has Catsworth not played the game? That's not good. I guess we'll find out.
Good luck, Psych and Catsworth. Battle for the ages.
Hey, Time Sucker, thanks for the sub, man. I still like that one the best, by the way. We need to make some more, but Maddie won't take money for them, so whenever he's ready to make them is when those will show up. tell you what, though, numbers-wise, my freaking Discord, man, has way too many people in it. It is loaded. They're all real people, too. I prune it every once in a while here. There's 944 in there right now. And if I prune those who haven't logged in for 30 days, who aren't on a regular's roll, I got rid of one. 943 real accounts in there. Which is a pretty big place to go, talking about racing and stuff. Those dudes doing the storm races are always looking for new players. So they have a lot to work with there. I'm trying to help them in that regard. I feel like they're not very good at advertising or announcing. Like Time Stalker was doing Star Tropics the other day, and I just happened to notice it. But I would have been up for Star Tropics. I would have scheduled around it and joined in if I knew, but I didn't know in time. I think that's the kind of marketing they need. They need a website where they have their update stuff posted and stuff. Discord's not very good at posting that kind of update. Try to get him a bot made, but the guy I got to do the bot is taking a long time, too long to get it done. A bot is really necessary, a racing bot. It really needs to happen. I might find somebody else to make it for me. They might have a website, but they need a calendar and stuff that makes more clear the upcoming events. Let's see how these players are doing. Looks good. I've seen the calendar. It could be better. It also needs to be front and center. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The Discord is just an assortment of channels, IRC channels, with voice options available. Catsworth hasn't even unlocked arm spin. They talk about everything in there. There's an arcade pit room where they talk about things before, after the show, and during. A little bit. Post images and stuff. You can post images right in there. Catsworth coming in blind. Now we can see. He's here to demonstrate what it's like to be a new player with no knowledge. And since you're a sub, you'd have access to the hidden rooms that exist, where we talk about upcoming things to vote on and stuff, where I give a couple of things to subs and patrons in terms of voting and stuff. But it's not just for my stuff. There's rooms for everything, tech support and stuff. The rooms that are for my stuff are obviously arcade pit and these tournament rooms. Catsworth's doing okay. He's doing alright. He's keeping pace with Psych, who's I guess we could just say he's doing bad, since he has played this before, right? However bad Psych does, he needs to do better than Catsworth, or else he's worse than a guy who hasn't played before. And I'll never let him live down, isn't that how this goes? Because it seems to me that Catsworth is beating him right now. They're in the same place and he has 2 more HP. Psych just lost his 25 combo by 1. Well, you gotta heal. He's still alive. What y'all need is a Twitter account to post those storm races to, and a group that everyone who's interested in them can join on Discord that you can tag. And that's what the bot would have done for you, but it's not done yet. Catsworth finally dies. He finally goes down. Psych. Healed up to full. We can finally see that difference happen on Catacombs. The level that breaks the new players. The level that takes no mercy anymore. I haven't run Mega Man 5 in a while. I've speedrun it very lightly. I don't speedrun games. I get bored really fast when I speedrun anything that is vanilla and not randomized. I don't even watch speedruns of games that are like that. I just don't have a hard time keeping my interest on stuff like that. So I don't actually speedrun Mega Man 5, but I know some tricks, and I ran through it maybe 10 times. So I'm ready. That's as ready as I'll get. Guess we're taken out again, having some troubles. It's like buying out the entire shop. I did play Mega Man 5 Air Sliding. It changed the whole game for the harder. And I didn't have too much trouble with it. Other people did. Psych's cruising, man. Already on 2-3. Finished. Going into Aquifer. Catsworth having trouble getting the hang of the game. His first run was his best. He'd been bitten by a bat. While we're talking about viewership, swing it back that way. These tournaments don't pull in a lot of viewers, but they are also Patreon funded, like directly. I have on my Patreon that I'll run tournaments as long as it's like above some value, and that value is going to get changed to like 600, I think. As long as that's true, I'm going to keep doing these without any concern at all about how many people show up, because tournaments kind of, I like to run them pretty openly scheduled. Like, I let the players decide when they can do it. So sometimes I'll crop up at 2 AM and do a match. Can't possibly get viewership high at that point. Like, unannounced mystery triathlon race, even if it's on my calendar, even if I tweet it all over the place. There's gonna be 50 people watching that. So, you know, that's normally if I had 50 viewers, I'd be really concerned. That's a really low number. But, whatever. For tournaments, I don't give a shit. That's the way it's gonna be. Anywhere between 50 and 500 people are gonna watch these. Depending on when it happens and who's playing. I need to make a website that works better. My own website too. Like I was talking about Storm needing one. Well, I also need to advertise my stuff better. make it very clear. My front page should be a freaking calendar on arcadep.it. If you do other tournaments, like if you did speed gaming and stuff, you'd find a similar thing. I think people are pretty open with when to schedule big tournaments, but I'm less strict than anyone, so I'm not in a rush to get it done. I don't care. It'll get done when it gets done. I'm also running it by myself. I don't really have a lot of staff. I pull in my friends for co-commentary sometimes, and that's about it. I didn't reset the cats counter, but we can just leave them up there, right? Let's just turn on all the cats. Catsworth having a lot of trouble. Have any other cats here? Hold on a second. Do you guys want me to hop in this call that they have open here? Let's do that. Jump, Catsworth.
Yes, that's coming in. Oh shit, I got hit.
Catsworth, you're doing fine.
Oh no, I'm on TV!
No.
That's
Maybe.
okay, Catsworth. Being on TV will make you stronger.
Rest in pieces, hot casing.
Yes.
What? Hello.
Yes.
Hi, how's it going?
Doing alright, Catsworth. You had a lot of experience in this game.
This is my first time playing.
You're doing pretty good on your first run.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's doing alright. Oh no, fuck, I forgot to reset my combo. Shit.
No, oh shit, I can't jump on the red boy. Oh, I got a 10 combo. Oh, no, the red boy again, damn it.
Yeah, 10 combo. Oh, I thought it was done. Whoops. Alright,
Arm spin style.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
arm
that's
spin
so
is
cool.
definitely like a really good method of playing the game.
Let me turn the music down, it's real loud.
What do you think of this game?
It's cool.
Harder than it looks?
It's hard. Oh shit. Ow, no, the fucking bat. Shit.
I turned on a compressor because you're screaming so much.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but the Catsworth screams are always necessary in every event.
Oh no! Ah, shit.
Do you guys notice that compressor? Did that work? It's default settings. I'm not sure what they should be.
No, frog! Please.
What do
shit.
I have?
Oh fuck! I'm gonna. Oh man. No! Ah, damn! I keep meaning to change my color.
Oh, good.
Ow! Come on, let's go. Keep that combo going. Yes! I did a 15 boy. What's that do?
You get energy upgrade.
Good?
25
Yep.
gets you HP upgrade and energy upgrade.
Oh, that's too hard.
That's the
Time
top.
never stops.
That's the
Well,
top
okay,
end
so it was-
combo.
Come on, Catsworth, believe in yourself. One day you will totally get like 400 combos or
Oh.
whatever.
Yes.
Is it just from bouncing, or like killing guys count too?
Yeah, killing anybody as long as you don't touch the ground will build up your combo.
Okay. Oh, God, I hate those red eyeballs.
There's some Downwell elitists who say this game is only 5% skill. What do you think about that, Catsworth?
I think that's kind of dumb.
Oh yeah? That's the Catsworth opinion?
What is the other 95% according to them?
Random luck? You gotta random your way to the bottom?
Like, luck's always going to be a part, but... Heart balloon.
Oh my god, I'm
Popping
doing
gems.
terrible.
I got a pretty balloon.
Yeah, balloons will allow you to protect yourself from what's above you, and it's also going to slow down your descent, which can help out into
Oh, Jesus!
preventing-
What's going on?
in order to prevent accidents, I guess.
Oh, shit! Damn.
Alright, I'm done.
Looks like somebody's played this game before.
It's not me.
What a cheater.
What's the M? Oh, the machine gun. Oh, yeah.
Back to the start.
Yep, alright, style select.
Okay, but can you double beat me? On either
Yeah,
side?
alright. Let's do things different this time.
What do the different styles do?
Arm spin
it
is
changed
best.
the way that you play the game. Arm spin, for instance, mean that you'll find more gun modules and that shops will be
Ow.
much less common.
Okay.
It's
Oh, shit.
actually pretty damn good.
I'm on the catacomb again. These ghosties.
Ready to start?
Oh.
Go ahead and start, I guess. Go for a psych.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. For some reason, I started ahead of Slack. I guess I got that advantage. So
Oh, okay, alright, I'm starting. Alright,
Yes.
I'm a ghost.
Wait,
boy.
wait. Are you actually? I'm just still playing. I was
Yes.
just playing a joke.
But you can keep going if you want. We'll just give you a handicap. New player handicap. That's with special rules. Get him psych.
Alright. Alright, I'm Ghost Boy.
Going for levitate.
Oh!
No! Oh shit! Stop throwing skelebones at me! Burst.
Ah no, these fucking gems are back. No, why did I pick this?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh! Heck. Damn! G-boy! Okay, I'm gonna change my palette this time. Oh, another one! V-boy!
Oh, yeah, don't pick V-Boy, however, if you value your eyeballs.
Oops. Oh, that's... No, damn, that was... Heck. How did I change my color? Oh, there we go. Oh, those are nice. Oh, jeez. Oh,
So,
yeah. Oh, virtual
Yeah, the
boy.
next rounds are in hard mode, but this is still technically round 2, so... I'm not at hard mode yet, thank God. I gotta play at least one more round before I finally end this tournament in a walk of shame.
Yes, hard mode will be quarterfinals. Only 4 games will have to deal with that.
Oh, shit.
The top 7 games.
Just like
I
levitate
gotta
mode
know.
is so chill.
What the hell's a Noppy?
That you
Noppy
shoot.
is like, it's your machine gun, except it shoots faster and in the angle of which you're currently going at.
Oh, okay. I thought I was just going back and forth, but that was just me.
No, the shots just go in the same directions than you do.
Our balloon is pretty balloon.
I cannot get health, even though it technically should be way easier to get combos with this style.
Oh shit. shit. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, my balloon popped! No!
Nah, don't worry, you'll get it back at the beginning of the next level.
Okay. Gems!
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, oh my god. Knife and fork is awful with levitate.
Doesn't work out.
Well, it's just like... Well, the corpses already have a whole lot of time in order to drift away from me and everything before I can go and collect them
Ow.
because of how floaty my bounce is. Because you bounce really high, and then you have boulder
Machine
where you
gun.
barely bounce at all.
Oh! P. Puncher.
Right? You're doing
What's
good,
puncher?
Catsworth. Keep it up.
Oh no, the bat! He bought me. Oh!
No,
Eyeball boy.
actually, you know what? We're just going to give all of Catsworth the attention.
Oh,
I'm making
shit,
my
no!
palette officially puke-inducing.
I got a turtle. Oh, a turtle got me.
Ariel, baby. What the f... Why? How are people expected to play with this? This is hurting my eyes, God. Yeah, I have double handicap, I have levitate, and I have aerial palette.
I got another puncher. But I don't want to punch these jellies and frog boys.
I fixed
Oh
your
yeah,
circle.
puncher is really good.
Oh no, dang! I got a 10 combo, but touch the ground.
Now people are gonna
Yeah.
find out that I have a color source just to fix the bottom of the circle. Just to make sure that Psych's shitty
I'm-
palette works the entire way.
I'm sorry. Oh god, Psych, what have you done?
No, it's the game. It's part of the game. I'm playing the game as intended. Where we're going, we don't need eyeballs.
You can
I have
say our eyes are
transcended the need for
quite
eyeballs.
psychedelic.
I mean, this color scheme is sure psychedelic, all right.
That's what did
No,
you see?
oh, damn.
Did you see the painting of the eyeball that I got somebody to draw for Psych?
No, what is it? I
He
wanna
asked
see.
him for an animal to draw and an element. And Psych told him a lightning eyeball or something. And he just drew
Yeah.
a circle and
Oh.
says, "That's it! Nice eyeball!" He just got really pissed off that it was such a lame request.
That's not enough of a challenge.
What?
It was great.
Wow, I have
Someone
a
was
hard
mad
time.
that he was happy with it?
But he wanted something so dumb.
What?
Your animal is an orb? You tell a professional artist to draw a circle? That's all he wanted.
Anyone can do that. That's only 5% skill. Punchy. Frog. Oh, it keeps your combo.
Yeah, you keep your combo between levels, so if anything, try to not land as you start a new level if you have something big going on.
Oh man, I had a 19 combo, but then I died.
$506 gems. Wow, you're killing it.
Thank you.
You can buy all kinds of stuff with that.
I could buy this tea. Let me out.
It's like I could not even tell what that enemy I shot was.
That was me.
All right, I need I need a color palette for the blue world. All right, what will it be? No, this is actually too nice. Okay, there we go. Nice color palette.
You can't do that?
I can do
Yes,
what I want. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How do you even see?
I don't. That was the spoiler. Alright, but that said, I need to stop way more often for air.
Air?
Citrus well. Air.
Yeah.
This game has air?
There.
Oops. I can't touch Spiky Boys. I gotta remember that.
Smiley, please ban Psych from this tourney.
He's
Whoa!
winning.
I dropped a crab off the edge of the world.
He's handily beating all the competition I given to him.
Yeah.
Alright, is there any more color palettes you want me to play as? Just send me your requests in the chat.
Oh, poop. No! No. Oh, gosh. Oh, I thought that was gonna give me a heart. Oh, it's only when they're heart-shaped, huh? Oh,
Yep.
shit. I died.
Diamonds give you energy.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's right. That's a good one. All right, play hell. Okay, all right. Let's play hell for the last stretch of the aquifer.
I got a pastel.
Nah, this is way too good looking. Come on, is that all you got? I think I deserve after that to go to Virtual Boy.
This game is pretty cool, but it's very rude.
Yeah, this is a game that definitely has a kind of a big learning curve to it, or not, but.
I got
Well,
a
what
puncher
you need to
again.
do, Eyeball, is set up your webcam behind this and color key that red.
Oh! I mean, I could do this.
Blast module, popping gems, reversing.
Okay, all right, hold on a bit. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh shit! Oh!
Okay. Hold on, this actually needs to
Hey,
go
Eyeball.
behind. Okay, now. Filters.
I don't like Nappy.
It's chroma key for custom.
Color key. You don't want chroma key. Chroma key is specifically for chroma
okay.
on green, not for
Okay, so
coloring.
it's color key. Okay, all right.
Oh, I got 20 combo.
Color key will just work better.
Okay, all right, color key. So now red, custom color. All right. Okay, all right. Wow, it actually has the benefit of making everything just look actually nicer. So.
Now make
I
your
bought
webcam bigger and centered.
Onigiri.
Yeah. Hold on a bit. I am looking for.
Oh shh! That's
Okay,
heck boy.
transform. Okay, fit to screen. Oh my god, this is so dumb.
I gotta pee again. Oh, what are you doing? Oh no!
I was there to do that, and I am ready to do whatever the audience wants me to do. Although I'm dying, help.
Oh no! I got a 14. Damn.
That's right.
Members card, rocket jump, gunpowder blocks, drone.
Hey,
people.
Avid, thanks for the sub. Well deserved. Well earned, hard fought sub.
Yep, thank you for subbing the Smite TV.
The highest quality content.
But That's that gimmick probably will work better if, well, you know, there was a kind of a situation where, you know, the colors will not always remain the same. Like the red will come and go or something like that.
Yes. Like in
It's
Link
like
to the Past, next time you play.
Yeah, every time the screen turns to black, you see my face.
It works. It's a good stream. I've done it
It's
before.
spooky.
One of the most
Oh, yeah,
popular
that's
things
right.
I've done, in fact.
Oh yeah, with the Super Mario, huh?
Yeah.
I
Oh
remember
yeah, that's
that.
right. I could try rotating the screen, but is this actually gonna fuck up my stream? Hold on a bit. Okay,
The
take
skeletons are
more.
hitting me.
All right, challenge accepted. What the? Ah, my God! Ah, this is unplayable. Oh no!
You got
What
this,
am I
guy.
doing?
I believe in you. Why doesn't it count in my bounces? Combo.
Oh my
Ow.
God!
Okay.
This is like worse than. Oh my! How do I get out of here? Okay. No, I
Wow.
jump into the fucking.
Is it sideways?
Yes! I don't know why this option is in the game, but it totally is. Okay.
Try a different style.
Alright. Oh no, fuck.
Yeah.
I
Any style you
stopped
want.
my. No! 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 Ah!
I'm falling.
Ah,
I'm
no, I
avoiding.
hit the wrong key again. Is there a way so that I can rotate this display so that it's an other way or something? Hold on, I gotta see. Oops, no, wrong one. Okay. This, however, should be better. I think this will fuck less with my eyes. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now I can actually sort of control what is going on.
Boom.
Doo-doo-doo. We were in an adventure into the well, but gravity was rotated by 276 degrees. And oh god, I'm still dying anyway.
It happens.
This time I think I'm better off to just not move. Okay. No. Okay. All right. I need my gems.
Ow, that was a bad guy.
They're all in the way. You know what this
Fucking
game's about, Catsworth? You know the goal?
Getting down the well.
Yeah, but why?
Yeah. What are you doing in this?
I don't know. Is Lassie down there?
That's stupid.
No.
It's
Oh
your
my god,
cats.
this is so rude.
You gotta save your cat. He fell down there.
You save a cat?
Yeah,
That's pretty good. Why did the cat fall in the well?
I don't know. Because it's stupid.
Dumb cat. Goofball.
Okay, at least the enemies in hell have a very distinct palette.
Our balloon. And they fall in the other direction.
It's like has failed.
What a surprise! I wonder how this is. Oh no, fucking turtle! At this point, I am starting to not dis. No, I missed the better gun or whatever.
Ow! Shit.
All right, I'm gem powered, baby. No.
No!
Oh my god. Oh no, what have I done? I wasted a combo opportunity.
Something beautiful. Oh shit! Ah! No!
No, I'm dying still. Ah, no! No! Turtle! No!
You got this, Psych. I believe in you.
Oh, upside down. Okay, that's a good one. All right. But why are these options in the game? Ah, you can't do that. Fuck.
Aw.
Damn it. Oh well. Maybe. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. All right. I'm gonna play the game with the regular display, but. And I say with a big but, let's rotate
You gotta
this play
say
by
but.
180 degrees, and let's play by watching OBS.
Oh no.
Oh my! Oh. And now I have to stare at my fucking shitty mug all of the time now.
Aw.
Well,
So hard, so.
It's in the game for the same reason Ikaruga has it, so that I can rotate my monitor and play it without widescreen. And it rules.
Yes, alright. I got gems. Yay!
Nice.
Oh my god, this is so hard to look at. My god. And now I'm no, the bat! No!
Ow! Shit! Oh, fuck.
Okay, so do I take off DNA Effing? Do I take New Lab?
Are you playing in German?
Or it's a Faz? I think this is the one I need to take. But yeah, now you can have the good old genuine first experience of playing this game whenever it's your first time playing both Downwell and a video game.
It is my first time playing a video game. Oh shit! Oh no! I made it back to the catacombs. Ah!
Oh no, that was an enemy! Oh my god! Seeing enemies on my side stream and everything is so hard because they lose all of their colors. So at this point I'm doing a blind inverted display face mugging playthrough.
Oh god, this is terrible. Do it.
I mean, that's what I'm already doing, Catsworth. Oh no, I've hit the Metroid or the Space Invader because I cannot see them. Oh, alright, I got a laser! It's time to break the
Hey, I
law!
got a laser too! Laser friends!
Laser friend! I got a laser and then I found my buddy! He was here waiting for me with the laser!
Oh, I'm gonna die real fast. I got a shotgun, we're not laser friends anymore, I'm sorry.
No!
We're
Alright, come
shotgun
on,
buddies.
we gotta be shotgun friends then! Alright, I'm totally working on this.
No! Oh, I messed up my combo.
Don't worry, that's what I do every day now. Oh yes, I got... Ah shit, I thought I had 700 coins, but...
This palette is terrible.
Ah, no! Spaghetti-o.
What?
Okay, I think I found out what is gonna be my next stream series. This is totally what will get me the partner status.
No! No! Damn it! I was at 24!
Ah! You were so
And
close to the extra health, Catsworth.
I was trying to land on a turtle too, but I messed up.
Yeah, turtles are kinda dodgy.
Also, I'm bad. So
Yeah,
there's
but
that.
the turtle are still dodgy.
That's fair.
Alright, a shotgun with 2 blasts. Okay.
No!
Tlab. Twimt.
I can't
Yeah,
take
that's
that
right.
close right
Alright, Smite, plug in your webcam and then put it into Catsworth's game.
I might.
This way we'll have a 100%
let me-
webcam.
Let me go find my cat and I'll just record him in front of the green screen.
Oh yeah, that's right. At some point I need to try out the software that changes your face too. That will actually be really good. So, how much cash do I have?
Never enough.
Okay, I can buy all of these, so alright. Wow, I have full health. My god. Okay, I don't want any more. I should have
Not
bought
me.
weapon juice instead. That was a mistake. It's like I just needed to say, hey, I have full health, and then I'm immediately down to half of my life.
Oh no.
Alright, come on, I gotta at least make it to the catacombs. Popping gem, rocket jump, or laser sight.
No, poopy.
No, I'm on my dead throat. Smite, help me. No!
Not your death throats. Dang.
Oh wow, max combo 4. Alright, you better be all ready for these MLG strats. I haven't been able to do a fucking combo which is higher than 4.
Yeah, you should set a world record with this. And then everyone will have to look at it. I almost did it for Rogue Legacy with the upside down trait. I was really close and I was sad I didn't.
Oh.
Because it
Oh, yeah,
didn't
that's
bother
right.
me at all to be upside down, and I damn near set a world record on it. It was really close. It would have been great.
Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, it's time to further...
Upside down category.
Alright, here we go. Everything, as you know, is upside down.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm died. Oh, I'm so close to a new thing.
Yep. Is it a new style? Is it a new palette? Is it a new color? The world.
No one knows.
really
No one's
knows.
ever gotten that far before.
Yeah, the point of the option is that you're supposed to flip your monitor with it because, you know, you got a vertical game here that's only taking up part of the screen. If your monitor is actually vertical instead of widescreen, then it doesn't take up any extra space. It's exactly right, and it fits
Yeah.
really nice. Ikaruga was designed for that. It's really good in Ikaruga. That's when I've actually done it. When I've actually bothered to turn it on and flip my monitor, was to play Ikaruga on my PC.
I should play Ikaruga sometime. I have it.
You should. It's a really hard one, though.
I've heard, however,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard. No, I died. Oh no, I'm disconnecting from the ceiling. Ah! Ah!
Ikaruga's all about combos. You gotta get the same color enemy. There's two, and you gotta get like
Yeah, you gotta
Three-
switch back and forth or something.
yeah, you gotta get them in sets of 3. You gotta know
Oh.
almost in advance.
Ow! These heck. Ow! Ow! No!
Ah, no. There's no way that I can appear from upside down. Shit.
Oh no. Yes! What'd I get? Nuclear! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Let's see.
Oh yeah, nuclear
God.
is definitely. Oh yeah, alright. Alright, let's be nuclear buddies, guys. Ah, no,
Ow.
nuclear actually looks good.
Oh no, we can't have that.
Oh well, I'll still use it anyway, alright.
Nice screen.
There we go.
Thank you, Shrill. Thanks for the sub.
Psych needs to be sent in for
Alright,
repairs.
since I'm dying all the time, I might as well play Boulder style now. That's gonna work well, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Turtle.
And Bellmaker.
Oh shit.
Nuclear throne, this is not.
It's true.
Oh, hacking dang.
You only got 2 minutes left to win, Psych.
You got it, otherwise I'm gonna win. Oh shit.
Oh my god, are we doing another round after this?
No.
Well, I gotta get ready for AI Arena.
That's in 2 hours.
That's right. I gotta reset the board. It's a fresh season, Catsworth.
Ooh, nice. Sorry I wasn't able to be there last week. My dad.
You run the whole
showed
show, whole shebang.
up. Ah, I died.
Boozle, thanks for subbing.
Turtle. Why are there Metroids?
Downwell versus Upwell.
Why not?
Okay.
Oh, alright, I'm finally making it to the catacombs.
Nice.
I'm finally gonna get this. Come on, I've got laser. Nothing can stop me now. Oh, I got Puncher with an extra bit of health. Yes!
We got a T. T Ripple.
Nothing can stop me now, cause I don't care anymore. Also, what's my cash? Okay. Okay, I can buy a rice ball. Alright, full health!
Oh shit. Punchy. Smart, I got a punchy.
It's good.
Hey, Punchy Cookie, I got a monkey.
Time. I'm afraid that Psych has won this point.
What?
I'm sorry, Catsworth.
This tournament is rigged.
I'm sorry.
I demand a rematch. Oh shit! No, the bat's gonna get me.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm dying.
Congratulations, Psych. Well done.
Thank you, Catsworth. I hope you enjoyed the game.
Yes, it was fun.
So this way, in 1 year from now on, we'll rematch.
Yeah, I'll be back and I'll be practicing. Oh shit!
Me too. I will be playing at this point like in not in 180-degree angle, but in 200 something. It's like it's gonna be oblique.
Some weird diagonal shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, I made it back to Spooky Land.
Oh, nice. I just wonder,
I made full health.
Are there ways in order to make the screen rotate on itself?
Well, we'll be back in 2 hours for AI Arena. I think
Yeah.
that's all. And then we have a mystery tournament match after that. So 2.5 hours of content coming at you here in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Until then, folks, thanks for coming by. I'm going to host these guys playing Link to the Past on one controller as a team. That sounds fun. Until then, see you later.
Bye.
Later.
Knife and fork.